My name is Ray Bay Glam, and I speak the truth, the whole truth about my life and the experiences that I've gained as a 37-year-old woman. I am going to speak today to my younger girls, and I'm going to say my older people too, because here's the thing. What I hate to see on the internet is people say, oh, you're too old to make mistakes, as if there's an age limit on mistakes. That statement right there was made in a mistake, okay? You are never too old to make mistakes, but I'm going to say this real quick. I'm targeting my younger people because typically those are the ones who are still virgins. Hi, my beautiful young girls. Hello. I'm going to say this, and please don't take it the wrong way. Take what you want to take from it. But when a young man comes to you and pressures you for sex and says it's just sex, it doesn't matter. If it didn't matter, he wouldn't be pressuring you for it. If sex was just sex, he would not be pressing you for it. There wouldn't be sex workers. There wouldn't be all these. Everything that we do is geared toward sex appeal. Even this very app you're watching right now. So I say this with all due respect. Hold on to your innocence for as long as you can. Now, if you don't want to, you just personally don't want to, I would argue why. But that's a whole other subject. But don't ever give your body away to somebody just because they're trying to make you feel as if it's just this. Or everybody's doing it. Or if you love me, you do this. How about if he loved you, he'll wait? How about that? All I'm saying is, if it feels like pressure, if it doesn't feel right, it's probably not right. You don't have to explain why. You don't have to explain to him why you don't want to. You don't have to get validation from anybody. But when you know it's the right time, it is the right time. Don't let nobody trick you out of your spot of saving yourself for the right person. And I'm not saying that saving yourself for the right person still doesn't mean you won't get played, but at least you're not being manipulated to the point as if it's just this, like everybody's doing it. That's the bare minimum. Your body is a temple, and it should be the last thing that should be available to all these guys out here, okay? Because watch what he does when you tell him no. When you tell him no, he goes on to the next girl. You ain't nothing to him. You ain't nothing to him. And that's what most of them would do. I love you, young girls. I love you, ladies. I love all you all. Take care of yourself. Be vigilant. And like I always say, stay dangerous. Bye.